Hey everyone, Melanie from jarofthreads.com, and I'm back with another project life process video. It's been a while since my last one, well, a couple of weeks maybe, and here I'm showing you my pictures and cards I've selected for this spread. If you can hear some weird noise in the background, it might be the birds in the gutter behind me, and also my son Lucas is sitting on the sofa next to me. So here are the pictures, and this layout is for weeks 40 to 42, so that's the beginning of October. It's the 3 first weeks of October, and I'm going to start with my title card, I think. Oh no, I'm starting with my monthly card. I've said that in all my previous videos. These cards were from LA Studio. I bought them at the beginning of the year, and I use them every month, and every month I put a bit of washi tape to hide the special notes at the bottom, because I don't have any special notes. And now that is my title card, and I really like how this one turned out. You'll see at the end, it's quite nice. And the 4x6 is Studio Calico card, and I think it was a Brimfield Project Life kit. And I'm saying "and" a lot. I'm using stickers. They're called hardcover, and they're chipboard stickers. And I really like the font. I should go and get some more when I'm in Spotlight next. Or maybe I should wait until they're on special, I don't know. I really like those ones though, they're really cool looking. And that's not the end of this card. I will probably come back to it at the end. I think I'm gonna write the date. Yes, I'm looking for the date in my diary, and it's 1st of October to the 20th of October. And that's Leon. Those labels I'm cutting are the labels I made in Photoshop. I'm hoping to be able to sort out my labels and search files to offer them for you guys on my website, on my shop. I'm hoping to do that this weekend, though I've got some work to do for the theater, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that this weekend. But I'm filming a lot this week, so I've got some free time during the week when Leon is at nursery, so I can do that. So it's coming. I've been saying that for a while, but it's coming. And I'm going to jump between cards because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And I'm going to start with, I can't remember what I'm starting actually. So I'm looking at my card, and yes, I'm starting with this one. This one is actually from the week prior to this spread, but I forgot to print it out. The date was the 30th of September, and the spread started on the 1st of October, but you know, one day won't make much difference. And I was really annoyed that I forgot to print this one for my previous layout, because that's when I took Lucas to the movies. What did we see at the movies? He says he doesn't know. We saw Inside Out. That was during the school holidays, and we're trying to go to the movies during the school holidays. If Leon is at nursery, we go to the morning viewings. And it says at the movies, and I'm using my Lone Phone Harold's stamp set, the Harold's ABC, that's what I think it's called, and I'm using my white pigment ink, which is Moonlight White by them. Brilliance from Kineko, something like that. And I'm using my color box cleaning pad to clear the stamps in between stamping. And here I'm stamping You and Me, and the You and the Me are from Technique Tuesday stamp set, and the ampersand is from the Harold's ABCs. So I'm going to do a lot of stamping in this layout, and also a lot of writing by hand. I'm mixing the two. I bought some Remarks stickers, letter stickers, a couple of days ago, and I thought I was going to use them, but I really wanted to give another try to my little letters stamp set because I wasn't sure if I liked them or not. And what I've discovered is that when I use not the letter the I can't remember the word, when I use the lowercase, that's a word, I can actually write whole words with them because they've got several of the letters, like they've got several E's and stuff like that. So I was able to write on the beach together, and then I had to write the end of the word separately because I didn't have enough E's. And here you can see me, I didn't stamp properly, so I'm using my white Signal Broad, Uniball Signal Broad, I think that's the one word, to fill out the letters. Jesus, I can't talk this morning. Sorry for the swearing here. So here I'm writing big U, and that's from the U is from the Techniques Tuesday stamp, and the big I wrote with the Harold ABCs. And I'm writing that during the holidays we tried to do something special every day, and like going to the playground. It's not the best picture, but they're both smiling, so both boys smiling at the same time. I need to use this picture. Now that's Leon at the beach, and I'm saying that Leon is one of us because he loves the beach, like Lucas and his dad and myself. And here I'm gonna do more stamping. I'm cutting in and out, I'm cutting the filming because I don't want you to spend time looking at me putting letters in and out of my block, so I'm doing that off camera. And that's another one of my labels, and my labels got lines going through them, and they're perpendicular to my writing right now, but I don't care. When I go about doing my own PDF for you guys to download, I will make sure that I've got vertical and horizontal labels with lines. I really like lines, even though I didn't do lines on this one, and I'm surprised how straight my writing was. So I'm writing, it's a vertical card which got episodes on the top, but I really like this card, and I've been looking at it for ages. It's been in my stash of cards for a while, and I really wanted to use it, and it was a perfect color, and I thought, look at that, I'm gonna use it on this layout today, even though the episode is not in the direction of my writing. It's fine, I don't care. And here I'm stamping facts, and the ink I'm using is Studio Calico, I think it's called Duckling. And I'm going to go back to this card, by the way. This card, I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to represent. Is that a ledger or something? I don't know, it's not something I'm familiar with, so you guys tell me. I've got plenty of them, and I'm never quite sure what to do with them. So here I decide that I want to hide most of the inside, and I'm going to use some washi tape, which was a Studio Calico washi tape too, by the way. I got it in one of my first kits, so it wasn't centered, so I went back and redid that. And you know what bothered me about this washi tape is that the what's it called, the pattern, I can't line up the pattern on any edges. It's not working out. It bothers me. Anyway, I'm using more of this washi tape here to make some arrows to point to facts. That's going to be a filler card. And here I'm decided maybe I want to use some flares I stamped. The flares are from Technique Tuesday, the stamp set. And I thought I would want it on a white background, but it's not working out because my stamped flare are on white background, so it's being lost. So I've got this scrap of spotted paper, which is just the perfect color, so I'm gonna use that. And here I'm gonna make an arrow to point to the Loving It. It's another filler card. I've done a little bit of decorating, but I've left the filler cards quite simple. And I'm going to do more of those layered flares. I really like. Usually I put a an epoxy sticker on top of them so that they look like real flares, but I decided not to on this one. Somehow I wanted this layout to be quite flat. Sometimes I like a bit of dimension, but not this time. I wanted it to be flat. So this is from the Wonder collection. It's from their die cuts pack, and I thought I'm never gonna use that, so I might as well use that on this layout where it's a perfect color. And you can see I'm still playing around with those flares. I think I stamped 4 of them prior to starting this layout because I was pretty sure I wanted to use them. So I spared you the stamping of that. And I'm pushing it everywhere. Some of them says hello life. I think the one on the flower says hello life. And yeah, and I'm going to show you a close-up. It was a pretty quick layout for me. It took like 45 minutes to do, maybe an hour with the stamping and stuff, but footage was like 45 minutes. So here is a close-up. You can see a bit of my journaling as well, nothing fancy. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back making videos. I'm filming a lot this weekend. I'm hoping to have at least 3 videos up next week. Well, 3 videos, yeah, probably something like that, 3 or 4 videos. So yeah, like if you like this video, subscribe if it's your first time on my channel and you would like to see more videos from me. If you subscribe, you will be notified when I upload videos. And I'll see you guys very soon. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Bye bye.